Hello there, Dory. How's the journey so far?
Ah, Pineleaf, it is done then. Very good. I have known the Raven Chiefs to be wise counselors, but whether their counsel is good or ill, they speak with sharp tongues. Has the Raven Chief offered you any counsel to our task?
She warned us that Thikugandu was an accursed place, and that she would not send her ravens into there. She did send us three, though, to do some general scouting.
Accursed? I do not think so, Pineleaf. Thikogundu has been the doom of many Longbeards, but there is no curse upon it. A curse of dragonkind, perhaps, but nothing more. That is enough talk of Thikogundu for now, I think. Let us hope the ravens find some sign of my brother's passage through the arid Mithrin.
Let's hope so.
Now, there is another matter to discuss, Pineleaf. While we waited on your return, a small company of Zoruka passed through the south gate. They spoke in hushed tones, but I heard enough. It seems they make for a small encampment called Dome Goru in the foothills of arid Mithrim.
Well, yeah, they've been having me polish some stone markers along the way.
Well, the Zoruka are not the most cooperative of dwarves, but I have known them to be keen observers. Either this company or their kinfolk might know of Nori's passage into arid Mithrin, or perhaps where Vithug Wintermine has fallen. Ask what you must, but do not speak of Thikolagundu. The rightful claim of the Steel Keep is a matter of contention between our peoples, and it would be unwise to provoke them needlessly. It seemed by their tone that they did not intend to remain here for long, and so I must ask you to ride ahead of our company. Once we have readied ourselves, we will join you in Dome Goru.
Very well. I will look for Dome Guru. In the meantime, I need to polish more of these markers. But not the big ones, because they have supposedly already been polished. But we will do these small... Well, actually, these look like medium-sized ones to me. Because we have these small black ones also. I'd have to take a survey in here to see if there's any sort of pattern going on here. Though it does look like every third marker is a large one. Now, whether that is an intentional pattern or not, I haven't quite figured out. And I noticed that the small black ones, I have no idea what they're about. Because sometimes I see them near each other, sometimes I see them far apart from each other. Are they just cases of small ones that are hopeless, or large ones that have sunken down, or what? Who knows? Now, this one's a little bit darker than some of the others I've done recently. I think this is the last of the markers. Whee! Whew! Now, I think we need to get to Dome Goru, wherever that is. I see someone up ahead. Does that mean we're getting close to Dome Goru, or does it mean something else? Ah, it's Deering! Hello there. What is this place? Hi there.
Did my father send you to bring me back to the Lonely Mountain?
See, Botu's Frostblood and his band of Zoruka have gone on ahead. But now that I behold this place with my own eyes, I have seen some of what has driven them to come here, against my father's command. Did you see it too? The vast mountains? Those are vast mountains, okay. The untouched valleys, the hidden recesses beneath them. Each holds the promise of adventure. My father's throne room is no place for me. I should not waste my years there in study and idleness as he did. No, I belong here in the unexplored wilderness. I should have seek its lost treasures, just as my people done for thousands of years. Only then will I find the glory that is to be mine. Uncle Nine would understand, even if my father does not. I am not going back until I have proven I am worthy of my name, Pineleaf. Remember our deeds of the Ironfold. You were a good companion and a reliable friend to me. I ask you to adventure with me here, and together we will achieve great things.
Yeah, about that, I've got other people also trying to achieve great things. Everyone wants to achieve great things with me.
There will be adventures enough for both of us. I am certain of that.
Oh, I am sure there'll be more than that. Yes.
Yes, there would be adventures enough for both of us. I would not look back fondly upon this time I spent in Yarnfast, kept from honor and glory, but something at least came from the captivity of my youth. Many were the tales I heard, and many were the maps I studied. And now that we are here among the Grey Mountains, I will see these subjects with my own eyes, and therefore make them real. There should be a narrow passage to the northwest of here, the Worm Gap, bored through the very stones by the dragon kind that came down from the north. Let us see if any of their kin still inhabit the gap, and bring battle to them if they do. I would like to pass through the Worm Gap to the withered heath beyond and see the great anvil for myself. Many tales tell of the anvil, and dreams of it have fixed my imaginations since I was small.
Well, I must say you aren't going around trying to play it safe. Alright, a fox is in the area. Hello? Goodbye? Fox. What's this up here? A dwarf. Oh! An encampment of Zoruka. How about that? We have a lot of stuff here. Bounty, Gristlefell. Bounty, Harcorn. Bounty, Keenclaw. Keenclaw, that sounds like some sort of animal. Oh, and of course our friend the stable master.
Greetings.
Greetings. Thank you. Let's see. How about if we start with speaking with him? Hello there. I believe you wanted me to bring you something?
Yes. Ah, what brings a hobbit like you so far into the Grey Mountains?
Yes, Zadok Flint Eye. Yes, I was asked by a company of Longbeards that passed through here. I was wondering if you've seen any of them. And we're also searching for the remains of the cold drake Vithug Wintermind, if you know anything about that.
Yes, Zadok Flint Eye is my name, and if you are in search of something, I will know where to find it. Indeed, the fates of those Longbeards and the cold drake are known to me, but information of that sort is valuable. Very valuable. I will offer it to you for a price, yes. The worms, drakes, and dragons of the Grey Mountains have slowed my journey. If you were to remove some of them from my path, I would be convinced to share what I know. Do we have a deal?
Why not? Everyone else wants me to kill something for them. Right. Drakes, dragons. all sorts of things. Drakes and worms in the mountains. Yes, and I have managed to find these pine nuts and berries. Good.
We are dwarves and the folk of Durin.
Yes, this mixture will do. Oh, we have grown hungry from much walking. All of my brethren are grateful for your efforts. All right, that's good to hear. And also, I have these pels. Will these do?
Stay a moment. Hear my words.
How vuchant! These bells are just the thing. You have done much. I will make sure that these bells get to only the coldest dwarves. Okay, that would be good. And also, I polish some markers for you.
We are dwarves and the folk of Durin.
We Pels Zoruka have traveled far, farther than you can imagine, only to reach Erebor. Here, the way is harder and harsher than ever. I will linger here and tend to my brethren as they come through. You will not linger, but go on, I know. Yet, I will be ever thankful of your friendship, friendly help along the road we shared. All right. And good. And he went away rather quickly. Now let's see about these tasks on here. Bounty. Grazathru. This bounty notice was written in coarse paper, it reads. I thought it was a tree at first. But what tree could exude such a menace? It was more troll than tree, if you want this dwarf's opinion. What do you do with a thing like that? Chop it down? Stack it for lumber? I don't know. What I do know is something should be done about it. I offer a reward for anyone who could uproot some of these wood trolls from the arid Mithrin. If you see the worst of the lot, the one the folk of these high places called Grazatru, be sure to give him your special attention. I don't like trees at the best of times, but these wood trolls make for the worst of times, if you ask me. 10 wood trolls plus a Grazatru. Oh, funny fun. What else do we have? Yes, he stood atop a great cliff, and I knew he spied me from afar. Laxhorn, mightiest of the rams that rule the arid Mithrin, stalked me for days, he did. I can still hear the sound of his hooves of the stone behind me. Clop, clop, clop. When will it end? I offer a reward to any who can rid these mountains of Blackthorn and the rest of his kin. I never want to hear another sound of hooves on stone, never again. Clop, clop, clop. Whew. And Moonstalker. See, I have heard a howling among the high cliffs, and it echoed from the rock to rock until I could no longer remember the silence beforehand. It was not the howl of one wolf. No, it could not be. It seemed to be the howling of every wolf that ever stalked the high crags of the mountains. But one was first. One set them all going, and I named him Moonstalker, larger and more frightening than all the others. My brethren call me mad, but I know what I heard. I offer a reward to any who can bring down Moonstalker and the others of his pack. Let the arid Mithrin no longer echo the sound of their call, and I will know my reward was well earned. Right. Trolls, wolves, and rams. Oh, and here is one of those wolves right now. We might as well get started right away. Hello! Hey, I know of a dwarf that is looking for wolf pelts. He might be looking for a few extra, even though I've already delivered them. Oh, that's a goat, not a ram. Oh. But we have a worm here. Hello, Wormy. Worm tongue. I dub thee Grima for now on. Yeah. And many more to go. Huh. I think I found a ram. Now what I was thinking that maybe we could do is if we could get those wolves and rams together, maybe they'll take care of each other. The rams might be good at striking back at the wolves, and the wolves looking for some nice sheep to go after. I know they're probably, ouch, would prefer the lambs and the ewes rather than the rams, but speaking of ewes, where are they? I think I'm getting closer to the worm gap. I'm starting to see other types of drakes. Well, here's a young one. I guess there'll be more of these in the area? Well, probably bigger ones, knowing my luck. Really big ones, most likely. Very big ones, most likely. What is that? I think I found the dragon graveyard! Yep, it looks like the drakes are starting to get bigger and bigger and nastier. And who knows what else. Well, probably Vithu Wintermine's younger brother. Well, we'll have to deal with these. Especially if we're to satisfy the requests of some of these dwarves. Oof. Yeah. These are big bones. And now, what is this anvil place he wants to visit? The good news is, I think I've reached the worm gap. And the bad news is, I think I'm in the worm gap. Well, I presume that if we're in the worm gap, we might as well deal with a few of the local worms. Because they're going to be an annoyance. And even the occasional ram could be annoying, right? Right. Clip, clop, clop, clop. Clop, clop, clop. Clop, 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 clop. Clop, clop, clop. Hey, what's that sound? Clop, clop. Yeah, right. Take care of more of these worms. That's the main thing we're after here. Though, we still need to kill a couple more rams. I think Durin is more worried about the worms than the rams. Oh, wonderful! It looks like we made it to the Withered Heath. And it's a bit chilly up here. It's snowing! Fierce cold grates and frost grims roam in numbers in the Withered Heath and must be defeated. Yes, of course they do. Of course they do. After all, what would this place be like if we didn't need to kill many, many frost grims, many, many cold drakes, and many, many other things? Is that the anvil thing Durin was talking about? What in the world is this? What have I gotten myself into? Yikes! I suppose I'll have to ask Durin. I presume he's going to be around here somewhere. Assuming he hasn't come to a nasty end already. Is that a dwarf I see through the dragon bones? One that's dressed like Durin? Aha. Oh my. You wanted to come here, huh?
Behold, the anvil of Winterstiff.
The anvil. Alright. You're going to tell me about this thing, right? Which is what we'll do in the next episode of Pineleaf in the North Kingdoms.